Hello everyone and welcome to my Beyond the Gates official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Tonight's story, trust gets tested, secrets come alive, and one ring changes everything. The night over Fairmont Crest wasn't just quiet, it was heavy. Like the air itself knew something dangerous was about to unfold inside the state. Everything looked calm, almost too calm. But outside on the terrace, Ashley stood alone, caught in a storm of her own thoughts. She had been noticing things for days. Grayson's distant behavior, the way he avoided questions, the secrecy that seemed to follow him everywhere. And tonight, she decided she couldn't ignore it anymore. When Grayson finally joined her, what started as a quiet conversation quickly turned into something deeper. Something raw, the truth began to surface piece by piece. And when he finally revealed the truth about the plasma ring, everything changed. What she thought was just a strange object turned out to be something far more dangerous. A key tied to power, secrets, and people who would do anything to keep those secrets buried. And just like that, Ashley found herself pulled into something she never asked for, but now couldn't walk away from. The way this scene opens, you can almost feel the tension before a single word is spoken. Ashley standing alone on the terrace. It's not just a visual, it's emotional isolation. She's physically outside, away from the warmth of the house, and that reflects exactly where she is mentally. She's been pushed out, shut out, left to piece things together on her own. And imagine how frustrating that must feel. You know something is wrong. You can feel it in your gut, but no one is telling you the truth. That kind of uncertainty eats at you. And then Grayson walks in. And right away, you can tell this isn't going to be a simple conversation. His voice is soft, almost cautious, like he already knows what's coming. Ashley doesn't even turn immediately. That hesitation says everything. She's not just upset, she's hurt. There is distance between them now, and it's not just physical. When she says you took your time, it sounds simple, but it's loaded. It's not just about him being late, it's about everything she's been delaying. Everything he hasn't told her, and when he responds with I needed to think, you can almost feel her reaction, that faint smile. It's not real. It's the kind of smile people give when they are trying to hold themselves together. And then comes the shift. Ashley stops dancing around it. She asks directly, what is going on with you? That moment is powerful because she's drawing a line, she's done guessing, she wants answers. Grayson's response, it's complicated, is honestly one of the most frustrating things he could say, and Ashley calls him out immediately. She's not accepting vague excuses anymore. I mean, think about it. How many times have we seen characters hide behind that exact phrase? It's almost like a shield. But not this time. Ashley breaks right through it. Her words hit hard because they are honest. She points out the distance, the secrecy, the way he shuts her out, and the way she says, I deserve better than that. That's not just anger, that's self respect. She's not begging for the truth, she's demanding it. And surprisingly, Grayson admits she's right. That moment is subtle but huge. Because someone like him, who clearly likes control, doesn't just admit fault easily. That tells you something is really weighing on him. When he finally says it's about the ring, everything shifts. The energy changes instantly. Ashley's reaction is immediate because she already sensed something was off about it. And when he admits he lied, that's where the emotional impact really lands. Lies don't just break trust, they create distance. And you can see that distance forming right in front of us. Ashley stepping back, shaking her head, that's not just disbelief, that's hurt. She's trying to process why someone she trusted would hide something so significant. And then Grayson says something that completely changes the narrative. It's not just the ring. That line is chilling because now we know this isn't just about a relationship issue, it's about something much bigger. When he reveals that it's a key, you can feel Ashley's confusion growing. A key to what? That question pulls us deeper into the mystery. And Grayson's explanation is vague. but it's enough to raise the stakes. Access, information, power. Those are dangerous words. Those aren't things people casually walk away from. And let's talk about that moment when he actually shows her the ring. The way it glows faintly, the way it catches the light, it almost feels alive, like it carries weight beyond its physical form. Ashley's reaction is so real, that uneasy feeling she gets. It's instincts. Sometimes you don't need full information to know something isn't right. Then comes the truth bomb. The ring stores encrypted data, transactions, identities, secrets, and not just any secrets. Secrets powerful people wanted hidden. That's when the situation escalates from personal drama to full blown danger. Ashley's realization hits hard. Whoever controls the ring controls what's inside it, and Grayson has it. That's not just risky, it's life threatening. And the moment she asks if people are already looking, his silence says everything. That silence is louder than any answer. You don't even need confirmation at that point. You know. But what really stands out is Ashley's response to all of this. She doesn't back away. She doesn't panic. She gets stronger. That line, you already dragged me into it the moment you started lying. That's powerful because it's true. The moment he chose secrecy, he made her part of this. And then we see the shift in their relationship dynamic. It's no longer about him protecting her, it's about them facing something together. She refuses to be shut out again. And honestly, I love that. Because she's not being reckless. She's being real. If danger is already there, pretending it doesn't exist won't make it go away. The moment she says, then you don't do it alone. You can feel the emotional weight of that. That's partnership. That's trust trying to reveal itself in the middle of chaos. And when the atmosphere responds thunder in the distance, it's almost symbolic. A storm is coming, both literally and figuratively, and for the first time they're not facing it separately. That final exchange about needing a plan instead of just courage, that's maturity. That's growth. Ashley shifts from emotional reaction to strategic thinking so quickly. And Grayson notices it too. When he says she's stronger than he thought, it's almost like he's seeing her in a new light. And that last line, then we make sure it ends on our terms. That's not just determination, that's a promise. This entire scene is about trust being broken. And then slowly, painfully starting to rebuild, but it's not just emotional, it's layered with danger. The ring isn't just a plot device, it represents power, control, and consequences. And once something like that enters a relationship, everything changes. Grayson's secrecy, while intended to protect, actually does the opposite. It creates vulnerability because now Ashley isn't just dealing with external threats, she's dealing with internal betrayal. And that combination is explosive. At the same time, Ashley's response shifts the narrative. Instead of being a passive character, she becomes an active force. She chooses to face the danger, not run from it. That decision is going to have massive consequences because stepping into something like this means there is no turning back. And let's be real, the mention of powerful people who don't want to be exposed, that's a ticking time bomb. This isn't over, this is just the beginning. I'm not going to lie, this scene had me completely hooked. The emotional tension alone was enough to carry it. But then they added the whole mystery of the ring, and it just elevated everything. And Ashley, she absolutely stole the moment for me. The way she stood her ground, refused to be dismissed, and then chose to face the danger head on. I respect that so much because it's easy to walk away when things get complicated. It's much harder to stay and fight for the truth. This moment changes everything for Ashley and Grayson. Secrets are out, trust is on the line, and danger is closer than ever. But now the real question is, can they actually handle what's coming next? What would you do if you are in Ashley's position? Would you walk away or stand your ground and face it all? And do you think Grayson made the right choice by finally telling the truth? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.